out there. We went on Saturday with my
Did you?
dad. My dad and I had fun, but it was just hot, and so you have those little
Yikes.
moments where you get like a little brisk wind that
Yes.
comes
Yeah.
through.
That does help.
And it helped a
wee
lot.
bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. And also we sat down and just didn't move for a few hours.
That's good.
That was,
Yeah.
It was too much.
Get in the misters, you know, like
Oh,
Olympus
Yeah.
that's
misters.
what I need right,
Right.
now, a mister.
Yes, it was burning
We should
up.
have those outside because it's going to be hot all week and not much in the way of rainfall at all. In fact, not much rainfall even looking ahead to this weekend when rain chances may come up a little bit. We still have not hit 90 degrees. Believe me, I'm not complaining. 89 was our high today, just shy of the record of 91 set back on this date in 1986. We'll be getting close to some records if this upper ridge does allow temperatures to start getting into the low 90s. And we did see a few low 90s in other locations, but for our almanac purposes, the official site is MSY, and they have not yet hit 90. We have some passing clouds, but also a haze outside. That's one thing high pressure tends to do in the warmer months, is create a little bit of a haze, and sometimes that does elevate the ozone at the surface. So sometimes it is a little bit of an issue for respiratory problems. 86 degrees our current temperature, although with the high humidity, it still feels like the low 90s. So we're not getting rid of the, or we're not certainly getting out of the 90s in terms of the heat index. It's just the actual temperatures not quite there yet. And no one in the 90s right now, although Gonzales and Baton Rouge both in the low 90s at the moment. In our viewing area, though, 80s, although a few spots did get to 90 degrees, and still relatively high humidity with dew points in the lower 70s. There is at least a little bit of a breeze outside as the upper ridge continues to strengthen. However, over the next couple of days, not much wind at all. And we did see a lot of sunshine, just a few fair weather cumulus clouds at the lower levels. Our local expert forecasting is taking us down to Schrieber, 90 degrees tomorrow. Although as you get closer to the Gulf waters, the temperatures are not quite as bad. But just inland, those temperatures can skyrocket. Hot and humid and plenty of sunshine. So pretty over the next few days, but just very hot with mostly dry weather. Certainly this week, maybe even into the weekend, not much in the way of rainfall. Possible record temperatures, and then maybe some weekend showers as we head into Saturday and Sunday. Here's where we could possibly see those records. As the upper ridge builds in, I think we're going to easily get into the lower 90s across more locations. So assuming that we will hit 90 or so degrees at the airport. If we hit 90 tomorrow, that will tie the record. We could also tie the record on Wednesday, Thursday, tie or break the record. Friday, tie the record. Then on Saturday, with those better rain chances, the records go into the mid-90s. 96 is our record on Saturday. I think with a little bit more cloud cover Saturday, that should help to keep us into the 80s. But look at this dome of high pressure and how warm the temperatures have gotten across the central and even northern part of the nation. Minneapolis was 85 degrees today, only 3 degrees cooler than we were. The humidity, though, Minneapolis, not quite as bad, and that is all under the upper ridge. Something else we're watching is off the East Coast. You see this big, broad spin? Models have been indicating something trying to develop, although it's not looking quite as likely as any kind of organized system. But really what it looks to be is a big rainmaker for folks along the East Coast, as the models indicate this system should slowly move toward the East Coast, not really moving in our direction, as by the time it starts to head a little bit more inland to the west, it looks like we are going to see an upper trough to kind of push that away from us. What that upper trough should help to do for us, though, as we head into the weekend, is start to increase our rain chances, which we do need. I'll keep them on the lower side for right now. We'll see just how strong that upper trough is. But we're kind of watching what could still be kind of a subtropical system off the East Coast. Again, not a threat for us. We're going to be dealing with that dome of high pressure, which will keep us very warm over the next few days. As the ridge breaks down, an upper trough should keep us into the more 80-degree range by the weekend.
All right, thank you, Chris.